Hello, I'm Igbokwe here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an ebook in Canva using just your smartphone. This is a step-by-step video guide that shows you exactly how to create your book in Canva and format it as a PDF. I'm going to cover 4 core things in this video. Number 1, I'm going to show you how to flesh out your ebook contents. 2, I'm going to show you how to design your book cover. 3, I'm going to show you how to create your book in Canva. And then 4, I'm going to show you how you can actually take this book and create a 3D mockup for it so it looks presentable that you can be able to sell it. An ebook is simply an electronic book. This is a book that you create online and you sell it online. It is different from this physical book you are seeing right here. Okay, the difference is that I can touch this book and I can feel it, but you cannot touch an ebook, but you can read an ebook. Well, an ebook is easier and costs less to create. You don't even have to spend any money to create an ebook. All right, so having said that, let's dive into this tutorial where I show you exactly how you can create this ebook in Canva using just your smartphone. All right, if you're ready, let's get into that. Using Canva. Now, before I go in using my Canva to write my book, I write it somewhere else. First of all, you have to take notice of Canva. This is Canva here. You can simply download it from Google Play Store or from your App Store. And then this is Microsoft Office. You can also download it from Google Play Store or App Store. Now, I use Microsoft Office for my writing. Inside Microsoft Office, there is Microsoft Word. And that is what I basically use to write my book before I start creating it in Canva. Now, you can use Google Docs, you can use WPS Office, you can use Notepad in your phone, anything at all. Okay, so I'll just click on this Office here. And then this is the interface of the Office, okay, home interface. Now, because I've done some things in this Office, that's why you're seeing some things here, but yours might be blank because you've not done anything. Now, what I do is that I click on this plus sign here. I click on the plus sign and then you will see note, you will see note here, you see scan, you see voice, you will see Word, you will see Excel, PowerPoint. So the one I basically use is Word. All right, so I'll just click on Word. I'll just click on Word here, and then you will see scan text, dictate, blank document. So what I'm going to use is blank document. I'll just click on blank document just to start from the beginning. Okay, so it's loading. Right now it has opened. I am just going to start typing in my book here in this page. Book on the topic. Okay, so I'm writing a book on the topic how to potty train. Okay, I'll use capital letter. How to potty train your child. All right, so basically this is how I write my book. The first page I normally use it to place my ebook cover. Then the second page I use it to write out still the name of the book. Let me quickly show you one of my books I've written here. All right, so this is my book, How to Sell Your Knowledge Using Your Smartphone. This book, almost through with it. You see the front cover. This is the book cover here. Now, here is my copyright page, disclaimer, table of contents, and all of that introduction. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I did this, how I wrote this book. So you can do yours too and create your book using Canva. We go back to our documents now. So here I'm going to start writing my ebook. Okay, so you can either type your book or use this microphone icon here to dictate to your book. So I'm just going to get started. The title of my book is How to Potty Train Your Child. So I'll just write that in capital letter. How to potty train your child. Okay, so that's my my topic. I would like to highlight this and make it bold. Yeah, I would like to make this bold, and I can also increase the font. Okay, I'll also increase the font from here. Let me make this 24. Yeah, okay, let me increase it more. I just want it to cover this whole page. So this is how to potty train your child. let me make this to be in print layout. So ensure you write in print layout. This will enable you, this is where you change it from here. This will enable you to see how many pages. So this is in print layout now. When you click on here, it changes to mobile view. You see it here is a mobile view, but when I click on it again, it changes to print layout. So I'm just going to go ahead and increase this thing here. I want it to fill up the whole of page 1. Okay, so I'll go to the font here and increase it. I'm going to increase it to 72, right? And then let me use paragraph formatting to space it out in 1.15. Let's do 2.5. Okay, so this is okay now. This is okay for me. How to potty train your child. So that is it for the first page. So I would like to include copyright here. Copyright. Okay, I'll talk about copyright, then I'll talk about disclaimer. I'll put the disclaimer. Then I'll tap on table of contents. Table of contents. Okay, so this is, and then under table of contents we have introduction. Okay, under table of contents I have introduction, and then what topics will I write on, what points will I write on. Chapter 1, I want to talk about understanding the right time to potty train your child. Right? Okay. So chapter 2. Okay, so I just wrote down the table of contents. Here's my introduction. I would like this to be bold. My chapter 2, I would like it to be bold. Chapter 1, the same thing. I would like it to be bold. Chapter 3, the same thing. I would like it to be bold. Chapter 4, the same thing. I like it to be bold. Chapter 5, the same thing. I like it to be bold. So I have simply written down everything I want to include in my book. This is the copyright page. This disclaimer, table of contents, introduction, chapter 1. Chapter 2, I'm writing on understanding where your child is ready to potty train. Chapter 3, I'll be writing on how to stock up to potty train your child. Chapter 4, I'll write on tips for toilet training. Chapter 5, I'll write on steps to potty train your child. So this is just simply how you list out what you write. So what I will start doing now is just start adding content to this, start fleshing all these things out. So that is what I will do next. So under copyright, I'll just write something. I've already copied something I want to paste here. Just something brief. So if you don't know what to include in your copyright area, you can simply go to Google and search for copyright templates there. You're definitely going to see what you can include in your. So I've just written my copyright. Okay, and then I would love to continue in the next page. The next thing is disclaimer. The next thing I want to write on is disclaimer. So I'm moving it to the next page. Alright, so under disclaimer, I'll just still write something briefly. Now remember, all these things, you mustn't include them, but these are parts of a book, things that you can include in your book. So I just wrote this little thing under disclaimer. Then I'll move forward. I would like to continue the next page for table of contents. Okay, for table of contents, I'll continue the next page. I'll just make this bold. Okay, I'll make this bold. I've written my table of contents. I hope you can see it here, introduction and all of that. So I would like to start writing all these things now. I would like to start taking them one after the other. I write something under each of them. So practically, this is how you write your book. In case you are just using this Microsoft Word to write your book. So I'll just start introduction with introduction. I'll just start with introduction. I'll copy these same things I've written here. I'll copy it because I want this work to be easier for me. And then I'll paste it in the next page. I'll paste it here into the next page. This one already stands or serves as table of contents. Then this, from this area, from here now, I'll start fleshing out everything, writing on each of them. Okay, so let me write something under introduction. So I can centralize this, make this to be at the center by highlighting it and then going here to centralize that, and that is okay. So your introduction is simply how you introduce your book to people. So I have my introduction here. I've written that down. So you see what I wrote there? When I had my first baby, I couldn't potty train her. Okay, I couldn't potty train her. At 3 years, my baby still wee and poo anywhere in the house. It was hard and tiring for me because I was pregnant with my second child. Blah blah blah. That's just what I include in my introduction. And then I'll go over to chapter 1, and then I'll also flesh it out. Write chapter 1 this way. I like my chapter 1 to also be centralized. That is, if you're using this app to write your book, this is simply how you just go about it. Okay, so writing a book can be so easy like this. All right. Yes. Okay, so understanding the right time to potty train. So I'll just bolding that. I can make that bigger because it's a title. So I'll make that bigger from the font area. I'll increase the font. Chapter 1. Let me write my content under chapter 1. So I wrote here now that you can start potty training your child from at least 1 year. I'll just put other contents that I want to put, which I'm not going to do here. And then I'll move over to chapter 2. I'll move over to chapter 2. I also want to centralize my chapter 2 and the title. I want to centralize it. I'll put it at the center and then make it bold and make it bold. And then increase the font. If you're writing your book here, this is how you should do it. But if you're just going to create it in Canva, you don't even need to do all this. Okay, so I'll just write something under chapter 2. Okay, so here we have it. I've just finished fleshing out my points. This is my topic, how to potty train your child. This is copyright page that I just wrote now. This is disclaimer page. This is my table of contents here. This is the introduction. I just wrote something little under introduction. And then this is chapter 1. This is chapter 2. This is chapter 3. This is chapter 4. This is chapter 5. This is conclusion I included here. This is about the author. Just write something about you. Okay, and then other products by the author, order of your products. So if you're using Microsoft Word to write your book, this is just how you're going to do it. But then if you're going to be creating your ebook in Canva, when you just write out the points, the topics and all of that, the next thing you want to do is to copy all these things and then go and paste them in Canva. So let's head on to Canva. Let me show you how you're going to write your book in Canva. Okay, so this is the Canva app. I am using the Canva app for you. Can actually write your book using the Canva app. It's going to go on smoothly and so well for you. So just click on Canva app here. And then let's let it to load. So right now we are inside the Canva app. The next thing you want to do is to search for ebook here. Now, before now, Canva only lets you write or create 30 pages of ebook, but after some upgrade, right now you can create 100 pages of ebook on Canva. I believe that is a whole lot. So all you have to do is to come to this search area, click on it, and then type in ebook. Just type in ebook and click on search. You're going to see loads of templates that are here. These are templates, ebook templates that you can choose one of them and then start editing. So I'll just scroll through these to see a template that I would love, that I want to use. Okay, so I just saw a template that I want to use, this particular one here. I'll just click on it. As you can see, this template has loaded and it has 4 pages. If you look here, you're going to see how many pages it has, right? So you see this, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. You can actually so you can just move your hand this way to see the 4 pages. The book has 4 pages. Okay, so we can start with the cover. You can simply design your ebook cover here. So the title of my ebook is How to Potty Train Your Child. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to change this. I want to change this cover. Okay, so I'll change it to the color. I'll change it to the color I like. I'll change it to the color I like. So if you're using Canva, once you highlight it, below here are just elements or things you can use to, features you can use to design in Canva. So I'll just click on this blue and then change the color to any color I like. I can simply change this to yellow or give that a red. Okay, I'll give it a red. So let's just leave it at that. Then I'll also change this to the same red color. And then we'll title this How to Potty Train. Okay, how to, just leave it at how to. Then here, potty train. How to potty train. Okay, so you see it's coming down, so I'll just make it longer. I'll just adjust it so it fits in here. Yeah, so this is how to potty train then your child. Let's put this here, how to potty train your child. Okay, so this is here, how to potty train your child. Then I would like to duplicate that and then I'll edit this and write in 3 days. In 3 days. Okay, so I'm going to change this color to white and increase the font. Okay, a yellow. Let's increase the font. Something like this. In 3 days. Then I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the color to yellow. Let's see which one it should be. So I'll make that bold. Yeah, I can even add an effect. So okay, so this is it. I want this to be white. This your child. I will change the color to white. Yeah, so this is how to potty train your child in 3 days. Let me take this up. Okay, Okay, so I'll just write my name here, Amara Igbokwe. Amara Igbokwe. Okay, so this image here, I want to change it to something that looks, like something that has to do with potty training. So I'll just click on it here and then click on replace. And then I'm going to go to photos here. So in Canva, you can access many templates. From here, you can get into your phone to see your designs in your phone or to see images in your phone. From here, you can get into uploads, like videos you have uploaded on Canva. From here, you check the photos on Canva. So here's what I'm going to check. I'll just click on photos here, and then I'll search for potty train. I'll search for potty train. I'm just going to choose an image. Okay, I'm just going to choose an image. So this is it here. I want to use this image. I'll just click on it, and then that has taken effect. I hope you can see our image cover here. So this is looking beautiful, right? So just do a simple beautiful cover for yourself, and we move over to page 1. So this is the introduction page. This is where you write that introduction. So you can decide to delete this out if you don't like this. If you don't like the color, you don't like the way it's written, you can decide to delete it. For me, I like that, so I'm just going to change it to the color I'm using already, which is this red. And then the introduction should be in these yellow. Okay, so this should be in yellow. This one should be in yellow. Then this should be in the red. I'll change the color to red. So what I will do now is that I'll go back to I'll go back to Microsoft Word now, copy my introduction, and then I'll paste it here. Okay, so I just remembered we have a copyright page. So instead of this, we are going to put a copyright page. So you can click on this, click on edit here. Okay, select this whole thing, delete it out, then paste in yours. I've just copied something. So this is our first title. I just copied it. So the next thing you want to do is to increase the font size. Just come here and then increase the font size. Increase the font size here. So this is too much. So I'll just increase the font size like this. Okay. And then I'm going to centralize this. I'm going to make it at the center. Go to formatting, then you make it to be at the center. How to potty train your child. Okay, yeah, I think this is much better, and I'm going to place it here. So this is the front page. Okay, you just remove this introduction here, delete it, and then okay, so you can just put I if you want to. Sorry, you can now use I. Okay, so this can be the I page. Then you duplicate this page, click on this page, whole page. Then okay, no, if you want to duplicate this page, all you have to do is just to come to this place you're seeing for, click on here, and then ensure that this place is highlighted, and then click on duplicate. This way you have duplicated the page. Double tap on it to get back into editing. So right now you want to paste the copyright page, disclaimer, and all of that. That is if you'll be using that. So I'll just go ahead, copy it and paste. Okay, so I just copied and pasted my copyright page here. All I have to do now is to go to formatting. Okay, to go to the font size, and then I can reduce this to, you can keep it at 15. Let's see how 15 is. Okay, let's just keep it at 20. I think 20 should be okay. Let's just keep it at 20. So this is it for 20. So you can, this is it for 20. You can also adjust this. Okay, you can adjust this, and then you position it at the center. Okay, so this is it. And then here you can also maybe duplicate this text, then bring it up here, edit it. You can edit it. Okay, let me just clear it out. You can highlight everything just to, clear it, so you see what you're going to write. And then we're going to write copyright in a capital letter. We just write copyright. Okay, then we're going to bring it down, and we're going to make it bold. You're going to make your copyright bold. You can also increase the font size, make it 20. Let's make it 30. Okay, and we are going to, okay, it's bolding already. And then you make sure it's centralized. Okay, so this red line that you see moving is just to see that what you're doing is centralized. So you can change the color. Since you're here, you are practically designing this book, so you can change the color to red, right? And then you move on. You can also duplicate these. Okay, let's use this now. This is chapter 1. Okay, so we don't need this image by the side. You can simply delete it if you don't need it. Okay, and then you move what you're writing this way. So this is your chapter 1. You can simply delete that. You can simply delete that. Okay, you can change the color to the color you want. You can change it to red, to yellow, any color at all. Just change the color, and then this is where you're going to create the sample you want to appear throughout your book. So if you want your numbering to be up here, you do it. If you want it to be below here, you put it below here. You can also put your website address here. Okay, in my own case, I'll just put amaribokwe.com. I'll just put maybe EDCA, Amara Igbokwe Digital Creator Academy, Amara Igbokwe Digital Creator Academy.com. So I can just simply put that there. I can just simply put it here. And then if there are other watermarks you want to appear in this book, maybe you want to prevent people from, copying your book and all of that, you can even duplicate this and put it here like this. Just like this one is not visible. You can put it here like this. Okay, you see what I'm doing? Then you position it to the back, or you go to transparency. Let's see, fading it. Okay, you can fade it in like this, or you simply leave it, then you go and position it to the backward. You position it backward, and then you can also fade it out a bit. You can fade it out. Go to transparency, then reduce the transparency. Okay, so that's where you are adding small watermark to your book, but make sure it's not obstructing what the readers should be reading. Okay, make sure it's not obstructing what the readers should be reading. So I just added a watermark to my book, and then this numbering, I just want my numbering to come below here. Okay, so you know where you want yours to be. So I want my numbering to be here, and then I'll leave it there. So it's in 03. So remember, this should be II. Edit it, put it II. Okay. And then maybe you still want to include the disclaimer page. You just have to duplicate this, come to this area, click here, and then you have to ensure that here is highlighted. Then you click on duplicate. That way you have duplicated it, and you double click on it, and then you put here disclaimer, edit that copyright, and then type in disclaimer. Okay, make it a capital letter, disclaimer. Okay, and then you go back to wherever you wrote your book, copy the disclaimer, come and paste it here. So I'll just do that. All right, so I just copied my disclaimer. I'm just going to edit this here. All right, so I'll just edit it, delete out, highlight everything. I'll just highlight everything and then click on delete here to delete everything out. I'll just put in my disclaimer. I just paste it. Okay, so this is my disclaimer. You can also work on the font size. Just leave the font, maybe 25 is okay. 25 is okay for the font. And then you can label this I, and this is it. So we have page I, we have page II, we have page III, and this is our chapter 1. Okay, table of contents. You can also duplicate this and then include your table of contents here. Okay, so you can simply also duplicate this and do that. Alright, so here is my table of contents, and still under here we'll do this IV, right? 1 I, 2 I, 3 I, 4 IV. So this is IV, and then we move on to our chapter 1. So this is chapter 1. I'll just copy and paste our different chapters. We have 5 chapters. I'll just copy it and paste it here. Then I'm going to show you how to save up. Okay, so let's just assume we have finished writing our book. So this is just how you go about duplicating your page. You come to page 1. This is chapter 1. Okay, you have written everything in chapter 1. Make sure you actually work out everything you want to be appearing on other chapters, your watermark, every other thing. Make sure it's in chapter 1. Then once you're done with chapter 1, you simply click on it. Okay, you simply come here, click here, and then duplicate the page. So once you duplicate the page, you're going to move on. Write chapter 2. This is chapter 2 here. Okay, and this is the numbering. You remember to change the number here, and that is it. And you can also change these colors. You can change the color from here. Just go to this color area. You can make it red and any other color that you want to use. And then what about adding images? You can also add images. For instance, here that I wrote the first introduction, how to potty train your child. I can also add an image here. Okay, so to add image, you just go to the plus sign here, click on the plus sign here, click on the plus sign here. I'll just go to photos Yes, I'll go to photos and then I'll type baby. Okay, I want to add the image of a baby. So I'll just type baby in the search bar, search for a baby, and then just look through here. You see many babies. Remember, Canva has pro and free. And just carry a baby, the image of a baby here, and then you can simply place it here. Okay, so you see this is looking beautiful. So how to potty train your child. So this is just how you carry images and then you write your book using images and all of that. So you see where I've added an image. This is our cover photo. Okay, and then this is our how to potty train your child. This is copyright, this is disclaimer page, this is table of contents, this is our introduction, this is chapter 1, this is chapter 2, this is chapter 3, and this is how you continue going and going and going till you finish your book. Once you are done writing your book, you click here. Okay, not here, you click here. Okay, when you click there, you're going to click on save as. So you click on save as, then you come here, instead of this PNG, click here and then select PDF standard here. Click on PDF standard and then you're going to be asked to select all pages. Okay, so we have 9 pages in total. I'm going to download all the pages, except you want to, unless you want to specifically download some pages and leave some pages, then you can click on here and then select the pages you want to download. Okay, in my case, we want to download the whole 9 pages and we'll click on download here. So that is it. Our project or book is downloading now. You see how beautiful this is looking. We designed a book cover, we wrote our book in just this video. So this is so easy, you can easily do this. And now all is done. So to be able to access my ebook, I want to share it to save it to this drive here. I want to save it to my drive. Okay, so I'll just click on drive and then I will change the name of this. I'll change the name of the book. Let me title it how to potty train, so I can easily locate it. And then I'm going to save it. I've already created a folder for my Canva images in my drive. So if you've not created a folder, you can simply create a folder here, click here and then create any folder. But I'm going to use the Canva image there. I'm just going to save it to my Canva image. Okay, so I'll just click on save and it's preparing to upload. So that way my file will upload on Canva, on my Google Drive. So come on, let's go and see it. Let's go and see how it looks. So I'm into my Canva, my Google Drive now, and this is it. Here, it is our book. I'll just click on this book and hope you're seeing how beautiful this looks. This is the book I just created right now on Canva. Are you seeing how beautiful this looks? Are you seeing how beautiful this looks? So this is just simply how you create your ebook in Canva. Can you see? This is absolutely beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, if you just want to download the cover page, so if you want to get this cover page, maybe you want to download this cover page so you can be able to create your book mockup. Let's go over to Canva, so I'll show you how to do this. So we are back here on image. So for you to download this cover page here, what you are going to do is that you come here, click on here, then you go to save as, click on save as, then you leave it at PNG. Okay, PNG, leave it as this. Then you come to this area, all pages, click on it and select page 1. Okay, select page 1 and select page 1. Then once you select page 1 is where that cover is. Then you click on done, then you click on download here. So this way our book cover is going to download separately, and this way you can simply go to any book cover, any ebook mockup site, and then create a mockup site and create a book mockup for yourself. So let me show you how to create a book mockup. So I'm in my photo area in my phone. So this is the book I downloaded. This is the book cover I downloaded. So let me show you how to make this book cover a mock-up. Like, you're going to use that mock-up for your marketing, okay? You're going to create it. That is what you're going to start posting out there to market your book. So let me just quickly show you one site you can use to create your book mock-up. So right now I'm inside my Chrome browser. So what I'll just type in here is DIY book cover, DIYbookcovers.com. So inside here, you will just go to click here, come to this area, click here, and then go to book design. Okay, go to 3D mockup. Okay, so just click on 3D mockup, and then you are going to see here free online ebook mockup maker. So the first step is to choose how you want your book to appear, either single or you want it to appear in composite, that is in double. If you want it to appear double, like 2 or 1 so I'll just do one first. So maybe if you still want to do one and then do double, you can go ahead. So select the one you want, click on next here. Then you have to upload your image. So you just click on browse, and then we're going to select the particular image we have downloaded, and then you click on upload. You click on upload, and that is uploading here. It has uploaded. So what you do is to click on next, and then you select PNG here. So it's going to download in PNG. Step 3 is for you now to download it. You download it here. So it has downloaded. Let's open the file to see what it looks like. So is this not beautiful? Is this not fantastic? Is this not amazing? So this is it, guys. This is simply how you create your book and then create a perfect. If you watched to this point, I believe I've been able to cover the 4 core things I said I'll cover in this video. I've showed you how to flesh out your book content. I've showed you how to create your book in Canva. I've showed you how to create your book cover and also how to create your 3D mockup. Now, do not just watch this video. Go ahead and practice what you have learned. Take it step by step, and you're going to get the exact same results that I got. If you got value from this video, if you love this video, do well to give me a like and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what it is that it make the most point for you, or if you have any question, leave it in the comment section for me. Do not forget to share this video, very important. Share this video with others, with as many people as you can. This way we are going to keep learning and growing together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.